It's the headless head season on Roblox, so are you ready to be fatherless? Well, if you are, watch this video until the end, because why spend $400 on head when I'll show you the ultimate ways to get headless horsemen for pretty much free. And if one ever gets deleted, you'll always have a backup. Okay, enough yapping already and go to the marketplace. In this search bar, search up Saturn Recolorable. But make sure you add Recolorable, because it's very important. It should be the very first one unless you can't spell. I know it's 49 Robux, but I pinky promise it's worth it, or just keep watching for better ones. Equip it, of course, because you ain't buy it just for show. And if you have any face accessories like me, just take them off. Right now it should look something like this, but please don't panic because it's totally normal. Go to skin tone and manage the advanced settings. Here you'll only want to select head because that's the only color we want to change. To prove I ain't capping, I'll jump on a game real quick and show y'all how good this fake headless head looks. Look at this, bruh. This is insane. Like, can you believe this is a fake headless? Nobody will be able to tell unless you zoom in really close, and nobody will want to smell your butt, so you should be good. 10 out of 10 fake headless, so believe me when I tell you it's worth the 50 Robux. Filter the marketplace by heads. Now scroll until you see this police light bar thing. Now obviously click it, don't just stare at it like an idiot. It's 32 Robux, but if you don't get it, you'll regret it, trust me. And 32 Robux is pretty much free compared to the price of headless, honestly. Now go to styles and put it on. Look at this thing, it looks so real. For 32 Robux, this thing is literally free. This is how it looks like in game. As you can see, nobody will ever be able to tell the difference. It's the moment of truth if people realize if it's fake or not. Alright, I think it passed the test. Now I did forget to mention one important thing for this trick to work well, so listen up. In order to make this trick work well, you need to put on a beanie, because I'm about to show you what happens when you do this trick without the help of a beanie. Oh look, there's our fake headless. Resetting character is the only time you'll get exposed, so just make sure never to reset in front of some baddies. Anyways, look how odd this looks without the beanie. You can clearly tell something is off. Don't worry if you ain't a beanie type of person, because the best are yet to come. So this one is pretty cute. Under the marketplace, search up Cat Dynamic Head. It should be the very first one that appears. Yes, it's 50 Robux, but make sure to subscribe with post notifications on, because I plan on doing lots of giveaways once I hit 4 million subscribers. Dude, look at how crazy this thing is. It just straight up give you headless. Since it's October, you can use Halloween as an excuse against anyone saying you're trying to rock a fake headless. Look at this, bro. It's so good. And I didn't even spend 5 minutes working on this avatar. Imagine if you actually put in effort. And look, it even has the neck the real headless head has. You can even get it in white, Siamese, and even ginger if you have orange cat energy. So for a 50 Robux head, you can easily make it work. Let's see this. Apparently everyone thinks this is the best method for fake headless right now. So let's try it. Like usual, head over to the marketplace. Filter by heads and recently created. Scroll until you find this all-seeing eye. It's 50 Robux, but if you don't get it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. Cause all similar eyes like these that have been around have gone off sale forever. And I feel bad a lot of you will never have access to a single Robux. So if this video gets 10,000 likes, I'll do a couple real headless horseman giveaways throughout the month of October for my fans. Just make sure to like the video and subscribe with post notifications on to not miss them out. Alright, so now just put on the eye. You're gonna need to change the skin color of the head to black. And if you're wondering why you don't see black, well, you're gonna have to use the official Roblox website for this part. Just click Advance under Skin Tone. The black color should be available here, but just make sure you only make the head black. And if you're a mobile player, don't worry, because you can use Safari or Chrome browser to log into your Roblox account and fix setting from there. After doing all that, your avatar should look like this. It even works with any color of hair. And ladies, don't worry, this will also work well with girl hair. Like, look at this, bruh. You genuinely can't tell me this isn't one of the best fake headless tricks you've ever seen. These are some fans that found me in game, so I asked them if they think my headless is real or fake. This guy says real. Everyone else says it's real too. The chances of someone calling you a fraud in game with this fake headless are pretty low, honestly. And it works really well on girl avatars too. You can't even tell it's a fake. But now on to the next fake headless trick. Search up for faceless outline in the marketplace. And it's this one right here. And yes, you're seeing, right? It's only 2 Robux. If that doesn't scream free, then I don't know what does. Now this one will be a bit more tricky to master, but I know it's possible. You can mess with the head's skin color and set whatever works best for your specific avatar. As you can see, black kind of matches mine. I will be 100% honest with you. Compared to the other tricks, this one will vary depending on the person's avatar. It does seem to work best with white avatars, though. It even has this realistic fake neck thing you see on the real headless. So if you're someone with a white avatar or like rocking white hair, you just might be able to pull this off. Or for simply 2 Robux, you can just put it on to troll your friends when they visit your Roblox profile. Okay guys, while making this video, I went on TikTok and look, the rich players aren't happy about the fake headless tricks. They better refund all that money I spent on the game game, bruh, says Vang. Like, look, these people are in shambles. It's low-key funny, I'm sorry. But anyways, let's continue to make the rich players mad while I try to give people who are less fortunate an opportunity to try headless. Alright, so if you've been living under a rock, lots of tricks come from TikTok, which I mentioned I was on, so let's check what I found. Okay, this is interesting. This sound is too loud, bruh. Oh, is it just me or this audio a bit too sus? Okay, wait a minute, I have a lot of questions. First off, what's with that weird audio? Then look at her Robux, that's crazy! She don't even need the fake version when she could probably buy the real one like 10,000 times. So this is the head she used and it's only 2 Robux, so let's get it. Oh, ignore this. Since I'm so broke, I guess I gotta buy some Robux now. If you guys ever want to see me have a star code, please subscribe. Maybe we can make it happen one day. According to my calculations, this should now be enough to buy it. And finally, for the hair, all you need is any long, thick hair of your choice. All these fake headless tricks are absolutely insane. It's like you actually have the Horseman bundle. Before we get to the better ones, let me show you a great trick that can gaslight someone into thinking it's headless. Like, look at this, isn't it so cool? You have to get this head before it goes off sale or the price skyrockets. In the marketplace, just search up for hands that move. It should be the very first one. In my opinion, this genuinely looks better than headless head. And since it's October, you can make a lot of spooky outfits with it. Bro, why do all these TikToks have weird-ass audios? It's actually low-key funny, honestly. But it's also creeping me out. I can feel the goose's butt. Or goosebumps, whatever it's called. Anyways, let's try it ourselves because it looks so good. You're gonna need this eye ring, which you can just search up in the marketplace. Yes, it's 50 Robux, but better than paying $300, right? Make sure to equip it. Otherwise, what's the point of buying it? Now make sure to put on any messy hair of your choice. You can pick any color you want, so don't worry about color. Look at this, it's already starting to look so realistic. This is how it looks in game, but as you may notice, something looks a little bit off. Well, no worries, because all you need is a beanie. Just make sure before buying that the beanie is a bit pointy like this one. And look at how much better adding a beanie made it. You honestly can't tell I'm rocking a fake headless right now. Even the posture just magically changed because before it looked like I had one of those horrible gamer postures. Just be careful to not get caught lacking while you're playing a toxic game like The Hood. Look at that bozo getting caught! Wait guys, hold up. I know this is a headless video, but a lot of y'all tell me to make vids on korblox too, so I think I found a good one. Eyeball Monster Pal is what it's called, I think. Yup, here it is. Now let's find out if it's fact or cap. It's only 15 Robux, but I know some of y'all work hard for your Robux, so I don't want y'all wasting it. Oh no! What the hell? I got scammed! So in conclusion, don't buy it expecting to get korblox, you'll just get this hideous-looking shoulder plushie. So apparently this gift will give you the real headless for completely free. It's 145 Robux, so it's pretty expensive for something that is totally not real. But I'll buy it myself, so you don't have to. I'm 99% sure it's a scam, so I would advise against buying it. Just make sure to subscribe with post notifications on, because I'll update you if anything happens. This method got people on TikTok going a bit crazy. I mean, TikTok is already crazy, but you know what I'm saying? Let's give it a try. Search up eye ring in the marketplace. It's this one right here, the one staring right at my soul. It's 50 Robux, so before buying it, you can watch me try it out first. Make sure to equip it, otherwise what's the point of buying it? You're gonna need to use any messy or thick hair. Any color is fine, so don't worry about that. The only color you should be worried about is making the head color black. It looks good, but if your character is built like mine, you probably notice something is a bit off. And yes, at this point in the video, you should know what I'm about to say. Just get any of your choice, it doesn't really matter as long as it's a bit pointy. Look at that, we look so much better. Our posture was so horrible before adding the beanie like I had scoliosis or something. It looks amazing on different style of avatars too. And oh my, what is that? This is a perfect example of what happens when you don't cover it well with some messy hair. This game is amazing to test out many types of items before actually spending Robux on them. Now, we don't even look like I'm rocking a fake headless at all. I guess TikTok was right. We also get this neck thing the real headless head has. Now back to our headless tricks. Once you're on the marketplace, search up Sidelock 6 head. It should be this one, don't worry if it doesn't say 6, just click on it. This one is completely free, so get it before they change the price. Once you have it on, change your head's color to black. Oh, and this is one of those that I suggest adding a beanie as an extra touch. This one isn't the best compared to the rest, but it's 0 Robux, so make it work. It also fits really well with female avatars since the hair can cover the side lock very well, so you can probably get away with it. But if that doesn't please your fancy, search up for ring head in the marketplace. It should be the very first one to pop up. And yes, this one is free again. I told you I'd have some free ones for you, didn't I? And just like always, make the head black. For this being free, it ain't half bad, honestly. You just gotta work a bit to cover over it with some hair, which isn't really that hard to do. See, I told you, you just gotta mess around with the hair. Next, go back to the marketplace and select by head. Scroll down and filter by recently created. There you should be able to see this eye council unless you're blind or something. I know it's 50 Robux, but if you don't get it, you'll have nightmares for the rest of your life. And the real one costs like 40,000, so be grateful. Now let's put it on. Here you can kind of see it's being exposed a bit, so to fix it, just make sure to put on a messy or thick hair. What you also want to do is change the skin color of the head to black, or whatever color of hair you have, I guess. Look how good it is, dude. These fakes have gotten so good lately. For 10,000 Robux, is my headless real or fake? Now let's see. Oh, it's so good he has to think about it. This is awkward. Let me just leave real quick. Now hurry up on these next two cause they're so good. On the marketplace, change the category to heads. Scroll down and filter by recently created. Scroll down until you see this sprout little thing. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but Rottles, it's too expensive, you idiot, blah, blah, blah. Well, like I always say, if you don't get it, you'll regret it. Now search up for flower messy bun in the marketplace. You're gonna need any one of these from the top row. So just pick whatever color matches with your avatar. Let's put it on first. As you can see, it really isn't that bad at first, especially if you have white hair like this avatar. Since it's white, it can sort of blend in with my hair. Now let's try it out with the hair I told you to buy. Looks so much better, right? Like it completely removes traces of whatever that leaf was. And it looks even better in game, so I doubt someone will call you a fraud anytime soon. And for boys, what you want to do is go to skin tone and change the color of the head to whatever color of hair you have, which in my case it's black. Then choose the messiest hair you have. And to make it more interesting, you can even scroll down to advance and put on a second set of hair. Just copy these few numbers to the link of whatever hair you want as an extra. Then just paste it and you're set to go. I'll be honest, this really isn't the best for boys compared to the ones I'll show later on in the video, but honestly, it's not bad either. This is also a good alternative in case the leaf one gets removed, by the way, and is like 5 Robux cheaper too. Let's try it out actually to see if it looks better than the leaf. Oh hell no, what is this? I got scammed! You know what, I take that back. This is not a good alternative, but at least I tried it before you got it. It doesn't go well with female avatars either, in case you're wondering. Now back to the marketplace and select heads. Scroll down and filter by recently created. You're gonna look for this one, which is called Smiler. This one is genuinely so good, I think it's honestly gonna get deleted soon. Moment of truth, let's see. Looks legit, huh? These fake headless heads have gotten so good, it's amazing at this point. Look at how small it is, and it's so cute. I low-key feel bad, because I know for a fact this one is gonna get put off sale soon, so make sure to get it before it's gone. And of course, it works on female avatars, too. This one also gives the neck thing the official headless head gives, too. Oh, and just in case, to make sure you don't get exposed, make sure to change the skin color of the head to whatever color hair you have. Okay guys, sorry I'ma interrupt again with korblox, but you have to get this. You're gonna need to go back to the marketplace. But this time in category, choose characters instead. And of course, filter by recently created. This here is the little man we need. It's 100 Robux, but it's the most expensive item in this entire video, I promise. Now only go and equip the right leg, which is the korblox leg. It looks kind of invisible now, but trust the process, okay? This is how it looks like in game, again a bit invisible, but let's fix it. Now open up this thing and head to settings. Change the graphics down until you see the leg in the background disappear. Now we got no leg, which is time for korblox. Or you can rock it like this if you want, I guess. But to make it better, search up korblox recolor in the marketplace. You can use any of these that best matches with your avatar. I'll use this one since it looks extremely similar to the real korblox leg. Don't forget to equip it after, otherwise what's the point in getting it? Look at how good it looks in game. You can't tell me this ain't korblox. I actually found a better recolor that looks pretty identical to the real one look. If you guys are interested in more korblox tricks, let me know in the comments if I should continue with them or shut the hell up and just stick with headless tricks. So we've seen a lot of legit headless tricks on TikTok, but this one seems to be a whole lot of horse poop, to be honest. She's joining a group, it seems. Y'all should join mine instead. I think she's claiming this method gives you the real horseman, right? Oh, okay, nice, she spawned in finally. Oh wow, 300 Robux for something that cost 30,000 Robux, that totally doesn't scream scam, right? Let me try it out first and see if it's real. Cat UGC is what it's called, I think. Yup, there it is with 12K members, that's crazy! The game is officially back up and running, they say. Well, that's red flag number 1 since the game was taken down. But in their defense, it was brought back up, so I'll just test it out for myself, I guess. Oh, what the hell, it's talking to me now. Meow, it says. Ready for a limited time treat? 300 Robux for a 30,000 item, sign me up, dude. Alright, enough yapping now, let's purchase this thing. And just like the video said, it's 300 Robux. Okay, take my money, cat, just please don't scam me, please. Alright, now let's go check my inventory. Alright, I'll put it nice and simple. I got scammed. If I sound depressed, it's 'cause I am. So it turns out what they're selling in-game is a game pass, which is this one right here. And look at their description claiming it's for roleplay as an excuse not to have it taken down. If this wasn't a kid-friendly channel, I would be cursing up a storm right now. Well, in conclusion, don't fall for any type of scam like this unless you're an idiot like me. Oh well, I guess I took an L here. Can y'all at least like the video now, please? Now back to the marketplace for the millionth time. But this time select on heads. And like always, filter to recently created. You should know how to filter by now though, so stop counting on me to show you. Anyways, this here is what you should click on. It's a bit cheap, so get it before they raise the price. And side note, what's up with these ads? They're so annoying. When I first put it on, you don't really notice anything special, right? Just make sure to remove face accessories like mine. Look at this, so much better, right? Make sure to equip a messy hair, or if you're a girl, a thick hair with bangs. Now go to the skin tone settings and change the skin color of the head only to whatever color of hair you have, which for me it's black. And just like that, we have yet another headless head for pretty much free compared to the price of the real one. You can't even tell that I'm rocking a fake headless at all, honestly. But if you want to take it a step further, you can also get this one, which is similar and cost about the same. They both look alike but are two separate items just in case you thought I bought it twice. I suggest getting both in case one gets taken down, you'll have an extra one. Oh, and it works perfect on female avatars too if you're a girl watching. Just of course change skin color of the head to match your hair and give yourself some bangs. It looks perfect and you'll also have the neck just like the real headless. Also, I just wanted to give a little disclaimer since a lot of people thought I faked some tricks in my last video. Just please don't call me broke. Okay, well the truth is that I don't even have the headless horseman myself. As you can see, I'm logged into my own account here too, which you should totally follow me by the way. But with that being said, 100% of tricks I show in my videos are legit, unless they get patched, of course. Search up Cool Egg in the marketplace. It's this one right here, which is completely free. There should be no excuse for this one, just buy it. Put it on, but don't worry if it doesn't look good right now. All you gotta do to fix it is find a pretty thick hair. In the marketplace, search up Stick Bug. It's this one right here, just make sure it says recolorable. Of course, just get it, cause we're gonna need its head for headless. All you gotta do is basically equip its head. Just make sure to remove your hair and put on a long enough scarf to cover it. And just in case a lot of these go off sale or get deleted, here are some other heads that do the job too. This is pretty much the same as the eye I showed earlier, except it's a bit more chunky and a little harder to cover, but it's a good alternative to keep in mind. We also got an ugly fish, which is even harder to hide, but again, it's a good alternative in case a lot get deleted, and it's possible to hide just a bit more work. Actually, what the heck, I take that back. This is the ugly fish, and it's really not that noticeable, and I didn't even give it a good messy hair. Look, this is the fish, so you don't think I'm lying. Let's equip one of our best messy hairs we own to make it look better. And fun fact, if you go down and click on Advance, you can use 2 sets of hair at the same time. This will pop up, but don't get scared. All you gotta do is copy these numbers on the link to the second hair you want to have on. Now just paste it in the second row and you're ready to go. See, now you have 2 hair sets on at the same time. And look at that, it's so good. Do you guys remember these cat dynamic heads I showed earlier in the video? Well, if for whatever reason you're not a fan of cats, I have something better for you. Side note, but if you don't like cats, I can't trust you. Okay, anyways, check out these teddy bear heads. Just like the cat ones, these ones remove your head too. And they seem to be a lot smaller too, so you can get creative here and give yourself a good headless impersonation. And they come in white, black, and brown to suit your fancy. You guys are probably sick of me showing y'all how to go to the marketplace, so just go there to the heads section. At this point, even your mom should know how to get here. Anyways, here you should scroll down until you see this flower or rose, whatever it's called. Same thing, to be honest. And it's only 2 Robux, so I don't want to hear anyone complain. You're also gonna need one of these hairs. Any color is fine, just pick whatever matches with your avatar. To find them, just search up Flower Messy Bun in the marketplace search bar. So this is how it's gonna look like at the start before you customize it, and it even has the neck that the headless horseman gives. But I ain't gonna cap. You can kind of see this little black line from the rose here. It honestly just might be because my hair is too bright. So let me test out other colors so y'all don't have to. Alright, let's get the darkest one so it makes the rose blend in more. Let me just put it on real quick. Dude, is it just me or does the catalog always break? I think they're up to me and are trying to silence me. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that difference. Looks so slay. Obviously, all this avatar needs is black clothes to match with the hair, but I'm sure y'all can figure that out, right? You guys can also get this floating rows of eyes for 50 Robux. But I will warn y'all that this will only work for avatars like mine, which I'll show you in a bit. Dude, seriously, what is up with these errors? They're driving me insane. Now I've been up all night making this video, it's starting to annoy me. Okay, dang, finally. Back to what I was saying while I was rudely interrupted. For this to work, you're gonna need a messy hair and a scarf like this one, which I already have by default. You see, it gives that illusion of having no head underneath all this bird nest of hair. Just make sure to use a scarf, otherwise if you remove it, everything will come crumbling down. Just don't say I didn't warn y'all if you get caught lacking.